Hey guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 1972, the year I was born. Dad, AF. Da-da-da-da-da-da, you say it's your birthday. That's right, it is my birthday. I was born June 29th, 1972, 47 years ago today. And people have been asking me all day long, how did you make it to be the old man of YouTube? How did you make it to be 47 years old, so healthy? And I do believe it's because I never used any Jaclyn Hill cosmetics. But that allegedly in my conspiracy, okay? So when it's your birthday, and I want to say thank you to everybody already that has shouted me out and just been so nice and just said happy birthday all over every social media. Thank you guys so much. You've just made my birthday so special. I really, really appreciate it. But when it's your birthday and you're sitting around and you're like, da-da-da-da-da, what should I do today? Why not a Jaclyn Hill video, like as if it was any other day. So I had to break out my burn book here. I just see, what do I have in here about Jaclyn Hill in my little burn book? Now my friend Melissa, she got me a Mean Girls burn book, and it came with magnets for your refrigerator with all of the things in here. See, it says on here little things like, on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. Cute little sayings from the movie. But anyway, I have to look, excuse me, in my burn book, let's see. No, that's Tana Mojo. No, we don't need her today. Let's see, what else? Jeffree Star. No. We'll leave him out of that today. Let's see, James Charles. No. Made enough videos about that. Thomas Halbert. Oh, Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill. Oh my Lord, so much in the burn book about Jaclyn Hill. Well, let me tell you guys what happened. But first of all, because I'll be talking a lot and reading a lot, I need to put a little chapstick on. So let me tell you what happened, okay? I had no sooner made my Jaclyn Hill video yesterday. I said it was going to maybe be a twofer, but I just was like, listen, okay, we're going out to dinner for my birthday because we were doing that last night instead of tonight. You'll understand. If you watch my vlog, you already know why. So anyway, but I was getting ready for dinner and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy the evening. I'm not going to make another video. And literally stuff continued to pop off. Now, a couple days ago, I made a video. I mean, I made videos literally every day this week about Jaclyn Hill. And I have to tell you that I just get even more and more confused by the way that this whole situation has been handled. You know, and I have said consistently through every video that I have made that this could have been handled, I mean, so professionally and in such an easy way. You know, it's not really at this point, I mean, it is about all of the allegations with the lipsticks and that they're not being addressed and all that kind of stuff. But it is even more so how the whole situation has been handled, you know? And that it just is baffling to me. By Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Cosmetics and everybody surrounding the situation. The way that the whole thing has been handled is just, I mean, honest to God, I have been doing drama videos for almost 3 years. September 1st will be 3 years. And in my 3 years of covering drama within the beauty influencer community, not to mention all of YouTube, this is the most unprofessional business venture I think I have ever seen from any beauty influencer. I mean, it is just so confusing to me at this point. Well, last night while I was getting ready, I started getting all these notifications. And people were like, oh my God, did you see what happened to Jaclyn Cosmetics? They were linking me to Jaclyn Cosmetics. Go to Jaclyn Cosmetics website. So I did, and when I went to Jaclyn Cosmetics website, here I'll put it up for you. This is what comes up. It says Jaclyn, that's her logo, you know? And then it says Jaclyn Cosmetics will be back. Sign up for all the latest updates. Now, I just looked at that at the top, right? I didn't think anything else about it. And it says down here, enter email, sign up. I don't know what you'd want to sign up for her next lipsticks to come out. Who'd care anyway? And then it says facts. If you don't know what facts are, FAQs, it's frequently asked questions, okay? We all have lots of questions, and guess what? They have lots of answers. And then underneath there it has customer service, which I think we know at this point is just pointless. They shouldn't even have that link up there, right? So anyway, so I didn't think much about it. And I was like, oh, they closed their doors for a while. Okay, they've had enough. They can't deal with this. So they're just like, we're going to shut it down. Because if people can't continue to listen, the lipsticks are down now. You can't reorder them. They don't say sold out. So basically they just said, hey, listen, we're shutting our doors. We're putting our garage door down. You can't come in for the lemonade stand. Listen, okay, it's done. It's over. It's 6 o'clock. The kids need to go to bed. We're tired of playing house. Okay, Jaclyn Hill, she's played enough house today. She played enough lemonade stand with the business, because that's what it feels like to me, okay? A bunch of kids playing business. It just does at this point. I don't care. Listen, this is just all over. The whole situation is just horribly handled. So I go in and I'm like reading my DMs. I'm reading my DMs and somebody said, go check out the frequently asked questions. So I went to the frequently asked questions and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, you have got to be kidding me, okay? So yesterday I talked about how they were addressing issues in the Instagram of Jaclyn Cosmetics. Then they're tweeting out to people responses of Jaclyn Cosmetics. Everybody in the world has questions about the holes in the lipsticks, the fibers, you know, what's going to happen, the FDA, if the FDA has issues with these, things like that. When were the lipsticks made? Everybody is having all these issues, right? And everybody's asking that Jaclyn come out with a video addressing these issues because it's Jaclyn Hill, Jaclyn Cosmetics, and where do they hide all the answers? In the frequently asked questions. Now, what's interesting to me about that is, if you've ever gone to the frequently asked questions of a business, it'll usually say things like, what's your return rate? How long do you have to return something? You know, where's an email that you can contact? How do you get in a newsletter? Things like that, okay? It's not like super, super deep stuff, okay, when you're ordering from a website. This was every answer that anybody wanted to know hidden within the frequently asked questions. And here again, I'm gonna ask this question, who is running this show? Like who's the director of this show at this point, right? That sat there at a boardroom and said, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna put every answer that everybody has in the frequently asked questions. That way, when they come to the website, because this doesn't really have anything to do with Jaclyn at this point, this is about Jaclyn Cosmetics, they'll have all the answers they want underneath there. What? Like, who thought this was a good idea, okay? So, let's go underneath here and I'm gonna read you word for word the frequently asked questions. Are you ready? Okay. Message from Jaclyn Cosmetics, June 2019. Product quality and safety is extremely important to us, and we take every precaution to create the best possible products for our customers. Despite testing quality checks, a small quantity of the lipsticks, apparently 0.001%, that's what they stated before, I'm not sure where they came up with that statistic, but since they've said it now, they have to stick to it. Of the lipsticks purchased from our launch collection did not meet those standards. We thank all of those who brought this to our attention and want to assure everyone that our products are safe. Please see additional information below. Okay, now hold on a second. This is very, very important what I'm about to tell you, okay? In case you're one of those people that doesn't read between the lines like I do, because I read this over like the whole thing a couple times. Despite testing and quality checks, a small quantity of the lipsticks purchased from our launch collection did not meet these standards. So what they're saying is, based on the standards they have for product quality and safety, a small quantity did not meet the standards for product quality and safety. I'm just taking their own sentences, okay? Now, I was an English major. I know that's surprising to hear, but listen, okay? They're referring to the sentence before. So what they're saying is, a small quantity of our lipsticks did not meet product quality and safety. Hold on to that thought. That's important. Why did it take Jaclyn Cosmetics so long to decide to issue a refund? Over the past few weeks, consumers have brought forward a number of quality issues with regard to our So Rich lipsticks. There's like a hair or something. Okay. Does ever happen to you? Drives me nuts. Okay. We've taken this feedback very seriously and have been conducting a thorough investigation of each issue brought to our attention. We've also taken time to perform extensive additional third-party testing on the product to ensure we're giving you the most accurate information possible. That must be the 6 labs at $100,000. We've determined that the quality of more than enough of our So Rich lipstick production did not meet the standards we aim to achieve. Here again, they're backing up their first statement. We've determined that the quality of more than enough, okay, I don't know what that is. 0.001% is more than enough? Because before they said it was only 0.001 enough. It really wasn't that many. Now they're saying that enough were affected by it. To meet the standards we aim to achieve. As such, we've contacted everyone who purchased the product to issue a full refund, including shipping charges. Why are you not recalling the lipsticks? Here's a good question everybody wants to know. After a thorough investigation and extensive third-party testing, several labs and safety assessors have confirmed that while a fraction of our lipsticks did not meet our brand standards of quality, they are in full compliance with FDA regulation and safe to use. Hold on a second. Let's refer back to the first sentence. Product quality and safety is extremely important to us, and we take every precaution to create the best possible products for our customers. Despite testing and quality checks, a small quantity of the lipsticks purchased from our launch collection did not meet these standards of product quality and safety. Now, I think they're trying to get in here. I really, really do, in case some kind of lawsuit would actually come out of this, and they can say, no, we put it in our frequently asked questions that we took responsibility for it. I think that's what's going on here, okay? But they're saying they're not going to recall it because it meets FDA regulations. Now, I have heard tell, like we're sitting on my front porch having some iced tea. I don't drink iced tea, but I do like a good glass of lemonade, heavily sugared. But, okay, let's just say that we're sitting around and we're talking about this. I've heard tell that the FDA regulations for these lipsticks is not super high. That is what I have heard, okay? That it's not hard to meet FDA regulations. That same old hair keeps on getting on there. Do I have to return my product to get my refund? You do not need to return the product to get your full refund. Be on the lookout for an email confirming your refund account amount, including shipping charges. Please allow up to 7 business days for your refund to post back to your account. If you have any questions, please email us at help@jaclyncosmetics.com. What if I want a replacement, not a refund? What? Unfortunately, we cannot issue a replacement this time. Why not? If there's nothing wrong with the lipsticks and we know that they're still there, why can you not issue a replacement? Why not? We will be issuing a full refund to everyone who purchased So Rich lipsticks. We are currently working to partner with a new manufacturer that can make our products according to the standards we've set. In the meantime, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook and sign up for our emails to get all the latest updates. Why is my refund taking so long? It can take up to 7 business days for your full refund to post back to your account. If you have any questions, please email us at help@jaclyncosmetics.com. Is my lipstick safe to use? I think this is interesting if they put this down here, okay? Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks are made with cosmetic industry standard, FDA compliant ingredients and are produced in the OTC over-the-counter compliant factory that is registered with the FDA, providing high degrees of safety standards and rigorous testing. The issues reported over the last several weeks are related to irregularities in the manufacturing process, which are being fixed and do not impact the ingredients, formula, or safety of our products. Okay, so I'm confused about this. If I was sitting with this person, whoever wrote this out, I would say to them, okay, that you are saying that this meets FDA regulations for safety, okay? But at the top again, you say product quality and safety, okay, that a small quantity of lipsticks did not meet these standards of quality, product quality and safety. So what is it? Like, I'm confused. You're contradicting yourself in this statement. Is my lipstick old? Our launch collection was manufactured in May 2019, the same month that we launched our brand. I do want to say this too. Do you also notice that there's no discussion here about the components? It's about the lipstick and the ingredients, but not the components, okay, that the lipsticks are in. And there's a lot of people allegedly saying now that it could be the components that were affected, not the lipsticks, which would then affect the lipsticks once the lipsticks were put into the components. To me, okay, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference to me. You purchase a lipstick with a component and a lipstick. You're not buying the lipstick separate from the component, so it's all one thing to me. Our launch collection was manufactured in May 2019, the same month that we launched our brand. Any claims our lipsticks were made years ago or that the lipstick contains mold are completely false. The preservative system, the material composition of the formula, and processing temperature of our lipstick formula does not support microbial growth and protects the formula through the expiration date or expiry date of May 2021. So that's almost 2 years. What if my lipstick has a grainy or rough texture or appears to have particles in it? In a small number of lipsticks, raw materials were not mixed properly or processed long enough, resulting in grittiness and particles. Despite the unpleasant texture, all ingredients in our lipsticks are FDA compliant and safe for consumers. So they're FDA compliant, they're just shitty pieces of lipstick is what they are. Let's just call it as it is, you know? Okay. What if I see small holes in my lipstick? Small air, and these are all the things that Jaclyn already addressed in her video. Small air holes that are actually pinholes can form as the bullet is released from the silicone cup. The contained air is released during the final production process, leaving the tiny pinholes on the surface. This result is not uncommon and does occasionally happen during manufacturing, but does not impact performance or safety of the product. What if I see lint on the product component or lipstick bullets? In certain cases, Lint was, in many cases, okay, let's just see it for what it is. Let's call it for how it is, okay? In certain cases, Lint was found on the product as a result of white inspection gloves used to handle our product or equipment during the manufacturing process. A very small number of units were impacted, and the factory is now using neoprene gloves. Do y'all watch Project Runway? They talk about that neoprene on there all the time. A very small number of units were impacted, and the factory is now using neoprene gloves to prevent this issue in the future. I'm telling you right now, okay? If you are holding in your possession a Jaclyn Cosmetics lipstick, okay, that has holes in it, that has a gritty surface to it, or has hairs in it, okay? You better go out right now and buy lottery tickets for the Powerball tonight. I'm just saying, okay? Because it is such a small percentage of these lipsticks that were affected that you probably have a better chance of winning the lottery. And there are so many people out there that are complaining of this that I'd like to know what that actual number is. I'm at a point now where this is like, there's so much speculation over this. What I want to know is how many units were made, how many units were ordered, how many units were sent out, and how many units were affected, and how many units were not affected. That's what I'd like to know at this point. And her inspection and investigation of Jaclyn Cosmetics, they should know that by now, okay? Because there's a chain of command that has to happen when any kind of situation like this goes on, in any kind of manufacturing, warehouse, distribution, anything. And if you are in makeup, or you're in business, or you've worked in that kind of situation anytime, you know, okay, that if there is a problem with situation, you are sitting in a boardroom for days, and there is a chain of command that you are going over from each moment that lipstick was made. They know exactly how many lipsticks were affected by this. Why aren't they coming out and saying, hey, only 9,005 lipsticks were affected by this? Because do they think that we think that number would be a lot? Or why aren't they coming out and saying it's 31.5% of the lipsticks that were affected? It's this entire batch code, or it's this, or it's whatever. Why, right? If they're going to own all of this, why don't they just own that part as well? This is baffling to me. And I'm telling you right now, and you all can spend your money the way that you want to, but in the future, as a consumer, I would never invest in a company personally, and I don't, if I see this kind of stuff, that isn't forthright and transparent with their customers about previous products. I don't invest my money in stuff like that. So why they expect people in the future to continue to invest their money in Jaclyn Cosmetics with the next thing that she puts out is beyond me. It really is. What if my lipstick looks melted or appears to be soft or leaning? Our manufacturing partner, as well as independent third-party testing laboratories, conducted tests on each shade of the lipstick and confirmed a melting point between 129 to 152 degrees Fahrenheit. However, a lipstick can soften at temperatures lower than the melting point if exposed to heat over an extended period of time. While we are able to control the environment during transit from our manufacturer to our warehouse, we do not have complete control over the shipping conditions from when a package leaves our warehouse. Listen, I don't even really care to read the rest of this part, because yesterday somebody just sent me a lip balm that is like, and it has been sitting at the UPS place, and when or the post office, and when I walked in there, it was, listen, it was so hot in that place, okay? It was probably 162 degrees, I'm just saying. And those trucks are hot, and I feel sorry for anybody that has to work in that environment. But the fact that I opened my lip balm in the middle of summer in 90-degree heat, and it wasn't melted one bit, and I put it on my lips just completely fine, is baffling to me that these people are getting their lipsticks melted, okay? Maybe they did sit in a truck for 3 days, but I'm just not buying it. And the thing about this frequently asked questions answers is that they're still, again, pointing the finger to everybody else except for themselves. The frequently asked question should have just said this: every problem with these lipsticks is our fault. We take full responsibility. If we come out with further products in the future, we'll let you know. Because this is just, again, a bunch of finger pointing as far as I'm concerned. It really isn't answering any questions that people really want to know. We are working with our shipping materials and providers to better produce a solution during transit, particularly during the summer months. Maybe you need to ask all of the other people out there that are beauty influencers that have put makeup out in the middle of the summer and their stuff didn't melt. I mean, there's a lot of people that have put out lip balms, lip scrubs, eyeshadow palettes, all kinds of stuff, right? And they haven't melted, so I don't know how their things are getting there. In the 3 years that I've been doing drama, that's never been an issue before. It never has, okay? Why is the batch code the same for all the lipsticks? We track our products through production codes, nope, not batch codes, consistent with industry standards. Since the first production of our lipsticks were produced in May 2019 to support the launch, all production codes and the lipsticks match. Are your products cruelty-free? Jaclyn Cosmetics, Jaclyn Cosmetics is a cruelty. If you understand why I'm laughing, it's because you have the same sense of humor that I do, okay? Jaclyn Cosmetics is cruelty-free brand. This means we do not test any of our products or ingredients on animals. We don't allow our manufacturers or any third parties to do so on our behalf, which I think is fantastic, right? But I really hope that a lot of these allegations that people are being affected by these lipsticks don't come out to be true, because now, okay, you have written evidence of you guys standing, Jaclyn Cosmetics standing by these standards, right? So if anything would come out, like, I mean, let's just put this in perspective for a second. If there were only 30 people that were affected by these lipsticks or found allegedly hairs, shards, whatever in these lipsticks, and they got together and had this tested at a legit biochemistry lab, this could be a serious, serious issue. That they have now addressed all these issues on there and they stand by them. And the FDA apparently is okay with this. Like, it's just, it's so baffling to me that this is the business that they have. Like, they stand behind this. Like, I just, is anybody else out there as baffled as me, or is it just me? I mean, I'm like, cuckoo, hello, what's going on? Like, these are the answers you've given people, and now it's like, they're just like, okay, move on. We're just gonna shut it down until we decide to come back with more products. Well, anyway. I don't know. Let me know what you guys... I got so heated on my birthday. My lord, okay? Anyway, let me know what you guys think in my comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.